Imagine a game born not as a blockbuster, but as a mod. A community-driven experiment that became one of the most iconic first-person shooters, and one of the biggest esports brands in the world.
Huge turnaround, going the distance, simple, playing the villain, everyone hates him.
From dusty bomb sites to million-dollar arenas, from players in basements to global stages.
Can they catch Shroud here by the car? They're already rushing up. Exist goes down. Too many grenades to handle the kill here. This is a really big turnaround.
I'm DB, and today we dive into how this franchise started, evolved, monetized, and conquered esports. Back in the late 1990s, Half-Life was a huge deal. It set the ground for PC shooters and modding alike. In 1998, two amateur developers who go by Gooseman and Cliff created a mod for Half-Life, pitting terrorists versus counter-terrorists in objective-based rounds. Plant the bomb, defuse the bomb, rescue hostages. What originally started as a free mod became an overnight hit. The realism, the teamwork, and tactical pace, it was different from any mod coming out of Half-Life. There were no respawns, every round mattered, and each update added new content, new maps, weapons, and mechanics. The company who developed Half-Life, Valve, started to notice. By the year 2000, Valve officially acquired Counter-Strike, not by buying them out, but instead offering them to work on the project under a salary.
It is a game when where there are two teams with different objectives. How can you balance that?
Yeah, it's a good question. With regards to the hostage scenario, that wasn't as popular because, as you mentioned, it's the two teams have different objectives, and we weren't really able to make that as balanced.
Bringing it under Valve's wing as a standalone release was huge. They had the money and resources to make Counter-Strike what it is today.
Gold and AK, golden AK, golden AK, golden AK, please, please, please. Nikita. Oh, please, something crazy,
When Valve acquired Counter-Strike, it was the birth of Counter-Strike 1.0, the start of an era. Counter-Strike 1.6 became the defining version. It wasn't just a game, it was a lifestyle for early PC gamers. Internet cafes were full, tournaments started popping up, and clans became the early esports teams. LAN events like CPL and WCG helped Counter-Strike evolve into a competitive aspect. Players memorized grenade spots, smoke timings, and map callouts like long A and B tunnels. It was fast, unforgiving, and incredibly rewarding. This was esports before esports had sponsors. In 2004, Valve launched the Source engine, and with it, Counter-Strike Source. It looked better, felt smoother, but it absolutely split the community. Many pros stayed loyal to the 1.6 update, claiming Source was too casual for their liking. Source had better graphics and physics, but lacked the precise movement and recoil patterns players had mastered. Still, it laid the foundation for what would come later, and kept Counter-Strike alive in a changing FPS world dominated by Halo and Call of Duty. In 2012, Valve took another shot, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or better known as CSGO. It aimed to unify both casual and pro players alike. At first, it was far from perfect, and the community was very skeptical, but Valve did listen to them. They started tweaking balance, improving netcode, and they also added matchmaking.
I think we have a Russian in our team. Hello?
Then came 2013, and the update that changed everything. Weapon skins, cases, knives. Suddenly, a whole new layer of an economy was born.
Oh, another one.
Boom! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god!
The case and skin system was introduced in August 2013. Players could earn weapon cases while playing, and open them with keys bought from Valve. Inside, skins. Purely cosmetic, but instantly addictive.
Karambit, Kaysan, Pattern X387, and Factory New. Gaben, you dropped one recently and field tested. That's not good enough. We need a Factory New one. We need a Factory New one.
While Valve wasn't the first to use loot box mechanics, games like Team Fortress and Dota had tried similar systems. But for some reason, Counter-Strike's cases were different. They created a massive open market. Rare skins became digital collectibles, worth hundreds, thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. The Op Dragon lore, worth well over $10,000 at its peak, but some have even sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Entire trading sites, gambling scandals, and skin marketplaces have emerged.
Up my trade offers.
While the skin market exploded, so did the esports side.
A triple kill out of Monsieur Elbow, and now we've never had a trumpet.
Valve introduced official tournaments, also known as majors. Prize pools would hit $250,000 at first, then millions through crowdfunding.
Stockholm 2021 is now me.
CSGO wasn't just surviving, it was thriving. In 2023, Valve unveiled Counter-Strike 2, a complete rebuild on the Source 2 engine, improved lighting, sub-tick servers, responsive smokes, and a modern UI. It wasn't just an upgrade, it was the next chapter.
Bro, I'm scared for my skins. Why does the AK look like that?
Counter-Strike has now survived over 25 years, evolving with technology but never losing its core identity: tactical gameplay and
Kind of
teamwork.
throwing caution to the wind, even though it's such an important moment. Run boost is out. Mayern, he gets the kill off it too. Twist head popped off.
Few games have influenced as much as Counter-Strike. It defined the bomb defusal mode, inspired Valorant, and countless tactical shooters. It turned LAN culture into esports, and modding passion into a billion-dollar business, from a Half-Life mod to an esport empire. Counter-Strike didn't just shape gaming history, it is gaming history.
That is a beautiful sight for day one of the Challenger stage. Absolutely magnificent.
If you ever held an AK on Dust 2, you're a part of this story. Counter-Strike isn't just a game, it's a legacy built by players.
It's got to click our Glocks all the way in, just so they know that we're coming. It just scare the shit out of them.
Modders,
There's a team behind you. There's a team behind you. What? There's a team behind you, dude. What? Shoot him.
and gamblers.
Going a long way today. Oh my goodness. Yo, it's good as well.
Thanks for watching, I'm DB, and I'll see you in the next video.